So guys, Adamosman here. Today we're here just playing some Exo Survival. It's gonna kind of be some tip type gameplay. And this is on the tier 1 map, Ascend, which is one of the ones you'll start off with, which is why I'm doing it. I also got to I think it was around 23 or something on this map. I'll have to check afterwards. But it's a pretty good map to hold down. Especially if you play with a friend, even just one friend. Has some pretty good places to kind of hold down, but I'm usually more of the run and gun type. Especially on a map like this. So really, in the first few rounds, your enemies won't be that hard. They'll be pretty easy to kill. Take that ammo resupply. Up in the right hand corner, you will see your performance and how well you did. Since I'm the only one playing, I got 12 kills of the 12 enemies in this round.
Sensors are showing enemy units headed towards your position, team.
Over here, you have your Exo upgrades and stuff like that. I'll get into that once I unlock some stuff for it. But you don't get anything in the first few rounds and stuff. You do start off with a UAV, but I really have no use of a UAV in Exo Survival. But over here, if you choose the lightweight class, which is one of my favorites, I would go with a Bow 27 for a secondary. Just because there's going to be some more long range things that you're going to have to do. And though this gun's good, and with the upgrades you can get its range up pretty high, I would encourage to get a secondary that's an assault rifle, and the Bow is my favorite. Okay, so there's different objectives to the survival, and as you can see I'm playing with paintball. But this one, when you kill a person, some of them will drop intel, and there'll be a yellow dot on the map if they do. This is a good time where you can use your Exo ability and jump. You can see those little yellow things in there, that's the intel. And this you have to gather 3. I don't know how much it goes up to, but all you gotta do is hold square right next to it if you're on PlayStation. And that's an ammo resupply. Over here you got a care package type deal. I would not use the Goliath or the missile strike just because both get you killed. Well, most of the time. If you place your bombing run good, then it won't kill you, but I place mine pretty close to me just to make sure everyone in my general area is taken out, so. And then, as I said before, the UAV is something that I don't use, so I really never pick that. Well then, the turret was so useful, and me and my friend were playing we had one that lasted for 50 rounds. It was, well, not 50, exaggeration, but it lasted for a good amount of rounds, at least half of the game. And that was probably the best place to put it as well. So, as you can probably tell already, there are guard dogs, but those aren't in the multiplayer, thankfully. There are dogs, and they're not German Shepherds anymore, which is fine with me, even though I don't like any point of killing a dog, but, I have a German Shepherd, so not really what I want to do. But now, I think I should be able to. Yep. So if you go to Exo Stats, you can increase your weapon proficiency. I was able to upgrade it a good amount, and that will increase the damage, range, all that stuff. And now this is where I use my assault rifle. These things, I find them very hard to hit a lot of the time. They do a crap ton of damage, but I use my bow for this. And if you do have like a Vulcan or something, you could probably try and get them all lined up somehow and then destroy them with that. But I think it's just easier to use this. Ooh, that would have crushed me. Missile strike. Maybe your remote turret. There we go. I'm gonna sit here for 1 second. Okay. Sorry. 61 kills right now, not too bad. This is another objective. There will be little bombs like you'd find in Search and Destroy. And you'll have to go and defuse those. Surprisingly, there's not one over here. Usually when you start off there is one. But maybe they move. Oh. That's another good thing about the remote turret. They can take those things out as well. But I did get that one, so. It's also a good time where you can use like your Exo movements and stuff like that. Little dash to the side and stuff. It's useful. This might be a few part series. Depends on how long I survive. I usually don't survive that long. The good thing about this is if you fail an objective, you don't like fail the whole thing. It'll just give you a penalty. So that's useful. But I should be able to get these. I'll get that support drop later. I will hopefully do one at least for every tier map. Or not for every tier map, just a map in every tier. And this is probably my favorite map in tier 1. And you have lots of little places to cover in and tons of things to like jump over and stuff, so that's really useful as well.
Tango's a history. Good job,
okay.
Team.
I'm gonna ready up.
Hostile EM
if you don't want to wait for the whole like
50
seconds, which is pretty much a minute, then you can double tap square and that will be useful. Missile strike, there we go. Missile strikes are useful, they're not like the bombing run. If you don't aim it at yourself, then you're good. And you do get one revive in this when you're playing by yourself. You can revive as many times as you want if you're with someone else, but I usually don't need revives. Come on. Remote turret. That'll be useful. I mean, if you were playing Exo Survival with a friend or something, then I would go with the Goliath. Then they could revive you once you get blown up. Take the ammo resupply right there. There we go. Useful spot would be up here. Oh wow. Which is up here if you want to call in your missile strike. Okay. Guess I'm prone.
Team, be advised. Enemies are using cloak capabilities.
Okay. So now this is a round where they're cloaking. Really? Okay, wow. That's cool. So this will be a little bit harder round. I can actually go and upgrade my gun a bit more now. Have 11 points. Do have a grenade. You actually have 4 of them. Can flank around here. And you can see above your ammo how many enemies are left. At the moment we have 4 enemies left. Boom. Okay, now it's the last enemy. Boom.
Enemy targets are down. Ready up and resupply.
I'm gonna put this over here. Even though it really is not working out too much. There we go. Now I'm at level 7. Sit over here one sec again. Okay. Oh, okay.
Dog tags are in the field. Locate and acquire.
I want to set up a live stream in a bit of me getting as far as I can in this, so just tweeting out like about doing it, seeing how many people respond and stuff. We are almost at 65 subscribers. 65? Yeah, that's right. Okay. We have 64 subscribers, so just need one more. Simple math. This, I don't think this one was already shown off yet. But this, you gotta go around the map and collect all these dog tags. There's 10 in this round. Usually there's like 15. Since this is a pretty early round, then I guess there's not as much. Hello. So that was the last enemy. Now it is easier to go get these dog tags. Okay, these are inside. You get a good amount of points, like I think 20 it just said, for collecting them. Is that right? Oh, 200 actually, okay. Which will go towards your support drop, which is very, very useful. I've already seen a good amount of those. Some of them are hard. This one's on the edge, and you gotta time it right if you come in from the other side, because you can die. If you can't come in from over here and try and like double jump off there and grab it. I did that once. That was not a great idea at all. Gotta skip this for a second. Boom. And grab this. What shall I like? Gunko is pretty good.
Heavily armored ASTs showing on the sensors. Watch yourselves.
Okay, this is where I died in that last video, or the first video that was ever uploaded. Upgrade my armor as well. They're sending in a Goliath. Okay. Nice. This would be a good spot to have a Goliath in, actually.
Incoming support drop. Load up.
Bye. So, this would definitely be a good time to have a teammate to work with, because they can help you take this out. Like, if you're really, really low, like I am, and they can go in and take it out. Like, these things take a crap load of bullets to destroy. Like, see, I'm low ammo. There we go. Jeez. Ah, okay. I'm using my one revive apparently. Oh, that's fun. Oh man, could have gotten that Vulcan.
EPM-3 troops are headed your way. Ready up.
And it also does change your camo whenever you upgrade your proficiency. So, this makes your gun look cooler. Okay, this is getting hectic, so. Flank around here. Really not flanking. Everything looks so beautiful with paintball on. Like that idea that Sledgehammer made. Going in. Guns blazing. Oh crap. Aw, man. Well, that was just a little showcase of that, I guess.